Morning guys, it's the 11th of February 2021. It's -3 here in West Orton, but let's just see what we can get done on Betty today. I'm hoping to get the diesel heater working today so she's nice and toasty, but I'll let you know how we get on. See you in a bit. Right, today's job mainly consists of firing that little bad boy up and seeing what heat it puts out. So let's just plug everything in, fire it up and see what happens. Right, I just wired it up a bit crudely, just got the wire there, that'll be moved obviously, and I've just connected the positive to the battery. I'm going to reroute the wires so it's all neat and tidy, but look, we've got power, so now we just need to prime it, try and get the fuel through to it. So that's now priming. Can hear the pump clicking. Noisy on the outside. There's the fuel going through. You can see it there. To the pump. Got some air bubbles in it yet. So just need to see it run clean. And then that'll do the priming done. So we'll check back in a minute. So to prime it, I've just pressed the bottom two buttons and the H off came on. So I just pressed the up button and that went to H on, and now it's priming. Well, the pump stopped. I'm assuming that the fuel is all through. So let's switch it on and see what happens. So just press the on button, the little glow plug has lit up, the inlet fan's going, and apparently it's got to get all these dots lit up, and you can change the temperature, which I'll do as soon as I've got it all running. I'm quite pleased I've got it working though. Well, I've got it switched on and wired up, and let's just see how we get on. So the pump started, that's lit up there, and it started clicking. Okay. And there's smoke coming out of exhaust, but apparently they all do this on first startup, so keep an eye on it. Some of the dots are moving up now, the pump's getting a bit faster. The fan's picking up a bit now. Let's just see how it's going. That air's already getting warmer. pushing out warm air. Oh, that's toasty, that is. Very toasty. The little pinkies are nice and warm. All the lights split up now, so that's getting to temperature. So that'll start to, once it's up to temperature, that'll start to cool down like, well, slow down like a thermostat. It is noisy, but let's see what it's like. But at the minute you can't hear the pump inside the van, so we'll shut all the doors and sit in and see what happens. Well, you definitely can't hear the pump inside the van, so that's good. Obviously you can hear the heater itself. So I'm just going to try and increase the, or decrease the temperature and see what it's set at. If it's set at hertz, you can actually change it, but we'll have a look at how you can do that. This is what it sounds like outside. You can hear the pump, obviously. The exhaust gets nice and hot. So once this is all cooled down later on today, I'll seal the underneath properly. Pump. As you can see, it's running clean now, there's no blue smoke there. So look at the temperature. Now if we put it all the way up to 35 degrees, that's as high as it goes, so let's just see. Now you can hear the pump. The pump's increased, I'll turn the temperature up. So I'll shut the doors for a bit and see how warm it gets. Well, it's been going for about 20 minutes now. I can actually see the heat on the camera. It's shimmering. It does feel really, really warm in the back of this fan. And that is giving out a lot of heat. Mind you, it's up to 35 degrees, but I can feel, I'm sat on the electric box at the minute and I'm looking at the front of the van. But I can feel that this will give out loads of heat. So when the ducting goes that way and that way for the under the bed bit and then into the van side of things, it should be really toasty when it's cold outside. So I'm just going to give it a few more minutes, then turn the temperature down. I cannot hear the pump inside here, but then again all I can hear is the fan. So there's the diesel tank. So yeah, give it a few more minutes and I'll turn the temperature down and see what it sounds like. I've just put it down to 10 degrees to see what the fan, well, see what the noise is like, and it's fan's slowing down quite a lot, obviously. But this will be the kind of temperature that we'll have overnight. If it's cold during the night, we can leave it switched on. And it's very, very quiet, but it's still giving out quite a bit of heat. Let's just see what the pump's doing. Well, you can hear the pumps calm down a lot as well. So yeah, I think it's a good investment, this. So I'll just need to tidy all the wires up, wire it in properly, start to box in the heater, and then order some more ducting to go that way and that way. So yeah, see we get on. Just increase the temperature to 20 from 10, and obviously the fan's picked up a bit, but so was the heat. There's a lot of heat coming out of there, and that only took a couple of minutes to kick in, whereas it took a bit longer to reduce down to 10 degrees, so just keep an eye on that. But yeah, overall pretty chuffed with it all. I'm going to switch it off now and let it cool down, and I'm going to sort all the wiring out. So I've now switched it off. You just press and hold the power button for a few seconds and it says off, and it's obviously now powering down, you can hear it. Apparently you shouldn't just switch the power off to it before it's cooled down. You've got to let it run its cycle, so I think I'll just leave the power on constantly. It won't draw much. It only actually draws a lot when it's starting and when it's cooling down. once it's running, it doesn't actually draw that much ampage. I don't understand ampage and stuff, but it doesn't draw a lot anyway, so it's not going to drain the leisure battery. So yeah, happy days. That's now gone off. That just took a couple of minutes to wind down and switch yourself off. So yeah, proper impressed. Time to do a bit of tidying up. So I'm going to tidy all the wires up now. I'm going to put that in place up there underneath the shelf. It also comes with a remote control, which is kind of cool. It says off and on, so do you know what? I'm going to try it. Cool! It's coming on! Okay, time to switch it off. Get that. Dead simple, on and off. Let's press the off button. Pump stopped. Hands clicking in a bit. Now it's cooling down. There's a handy little cover that stops pressing the buttons by accident. So yeah, it's all good. Just keep it up there. Yeah, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it like that. Okay, that's enough frivolity and playing about with electrics and stuff, Paul. So, next job. Well, sort the wiring out, and then box the heater in, obviously leave a gap for the air there, and then enough for the ducting to go up. So yeah, happy days. Oh, I need to put the strengthening pieces behind there for the tank. So yeah, overall I'm pleased. Oh, I'm also looking at another one of these tanks on eBay at the minute. For about it's only £5. It doesn't say it's used. It's not been drilled. So the filler cap's here. So I'm going to place a bid on that and see if I get it. So yeah, happy days. Okay, I've sorted all the wiring out now, and I've put the controller in its place. Told it straight. So controller hidden behind the fly panel. That's the bottom of the bed, so tucked between the wheel arch box. Behind the tank, all the wires tidied up down there. The earth wire is just on the corner there, and the positive wire I've had to feed up the other side of the bed strut. I've had to extend the wire a bit to make sure it reaches the battery, and then it goes down into the battery box. I'm not going to show you that because it's a mess, but yeah, there you go. So I think what we'll do is we'll just pair it up, get a bit of beat going. And there's a fan kicking in. Get a bit of warmth on it. That's the voltage it's showing, so it's above 12 volts, so I'm happy with that. This is just while it's still going. I can turn it down and it'll show a bit more voltage, so let's try that. Down to 10. So that should in a couple of minutes slow down a bit. So that's fans calming down now. It's still putting out quite a lot of heat at 10 degrees. So yeah, well happy. Love them cupboards. That's the unit. My storage box, got my fridge, got my toilet. Now that the fans calmed down because I've lowered the temperature, let's see what voltage it's drawing. 13.2 as opposed to 12.4. So yeah, the voltage has gone up. So it's not using as much battery as it was at 20 degrees. So yeah, really pleased with how this installation has gone for this Chinese diesel heater. I just waiting to get the duct in now, and then we're on our way. Happy days. I'm so giddy. Alright, so just had a bit of lunch. Cheese and ham and piccolo butties for my dinner. So I've just come back out. I left it on 10 degrees, so I've been in about what, 20 minutes. So let's just see how warm it is when I open the door. Oh, that's so pleasant. Yeah, that's very pleasant. That's lovely and warm. So I can't believe how effective that is in our little Betty. Happy days. Also, I can just about hear the pump outside, and all I can hear inside is the air coming out the vent. So it is fairly quiet. So I'm so glad I decided to put it underneath the van and suspend it on cable ties, so it's not vibrating against the bodywork of the van, and that then vibrates through into the cab and makes it unbearable. So yeah, happy days. I love the shelf as well. Just made a little box out of scrap plywood, just to fit over the heater. It should fit okay. That'll do. I'll keep it protected when we're chucking our rubbish in there, our storage in there. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. Happy days. So with the heater being boxed in now, all this floor space here up to the electric box, and the depth of the underneath the bed, that's all storage. So as well as the storage box there, the cupboards up there, all the storage under the sink and cooker, I think we're going to have enough. So yeah, really pleased with how Betty's coming along. Very happy. Right guys, that's the end of day 11. Got a lot more done today on Betty. Got the diesel heater fueled up and working, tested, and it's really warm. Also managed to make a little box out of some leftover plywood. So yeah, it's all neat and tidy now. Quite impressed about the amount of storage we've got in the back of the van, under the bed. So it's going to be all happy days. So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and we'll follow Betty's conversion journey together. See you soon.